Hey guys, it's your boy Yort. Welcome back to my martial arts journal. The previous ones that I've been uploading, like one a day, if you see on the schedule, they have been the ones I've been recording for the past couple of months, and now I'm finally uploading them and getting them up. So if you want to look at their actual upload time, the date should be in the description in case you're interested. But this is the first one that should be coming out on schedule on Sundays. Not on the right time, but I'm gonna be uploading them and releasing them on Sundays at around 3 o'clock. But that's basically gonna be my overview for the past week. If you're interested, there's also a different podcast that I do with my best friend Justin, Sword Buddies. He just moved up into Seattle, which is why I am now in this new location for my journal. I had to move rooms because the situation changed, and now I'm somewhere else. So, things are changing, things are grooving. But if you're interested, he does Italian rapier fencing, called Fabris. We both trained in stage combat together for years. We trained in acting together for years. We actually knew each other before college. We both did a Shakespeare thing together a while back. Or not together. We had both done the same Shakespeare camp, but separate years. But anyway, go check it out. Link in the description below. It's called Sword Buddies. It's a lot of fun. I get to talk more about EI, and he gets to talk about Fabris, so it's a fun time. But my training this week was pretty fun. Wednesday class, I started learning I talked about it before. It's an advanced sitting form called Iwaza. It's a hyper-specific sitting forms. It's not the most comfortable, but it's challenging and it's new. It's more rule breaking for all of the previous things that I've learned. So it's very challenging. It's a lot of fun. But then Friday we started doing another advanced form, but this time standing. One thing that I've had to really focus on, as I said before, is attacking with my hips, and I feel like I'm making some progress. Because the more relaxed my upper body is going to be, the stronger my strikes will be, and the harder the strike will be. If I just keep muscling things with my shoulders, and I think it's a consequence of my other training, and I need to really delineate the two. But moving my hips first and sinking them lower as I'm lunging forward before my cut really helps. It really helps my cut feel like there's more power behind it, like I'm not just muscling it, like I'm trying to slice through something. Funny thing, I actually gotta have Sensei talk to me about weight training, like lifting weights, and she deadlifts, which I find it makes a lot of sense, but I find it funny. But she's very fit. She has in her house, because we go there for celebrations like Hatsunuki at the New Year, where we all go hang out and we watch videos and we eat and we celebrate. And sometimes when we go train over there on Sundays for Saturdays for paired practice, you could see her whole Bowflex gym setup with the lat pull down and everything. It's a better setup than me. I only have a couple of dumbbells and a punching bag, and it's I'm impressed. But she talked about mainly a little more about core work, which is something I'm trying to do in my basic, just weight training in general, is adding more core work at all. Speaking of which, my own training, I redid the schedule for it, where I go back and forth on knife, core, cardio. Sorry, that's not right. I go back and forth between cardio and core every other day, and then I think knife, ground, and point work for my rapier, and then EI, sword and shield, and broadsword on other days. But the sword and shield one, which is the one I kind of fell flat on, the shield that I have is it's a heater shield, very large. Yes. Oh geez. But it is not the best when it comes to mobility of my left shoulder. So it's nice for the historical use of a heater, which is to really kind of hook it down and get down low behind it. But I need something more mobile, so I'm trying to think of getting a round or what is it called? Excuse me, sorry. I can't remember what they're called. Dang it! Not a Viking. I know it's called. You can call it like a Viking round, but there's a certain name for it, and I should remember it, but I don't. But that I need to get a buckler too. I would need to get a buckler to really practice with it, or just a round shield. But anyway, that's something that I kind of fell flat on because I've practiced sword and shield in the past, but I don't really practice drills with it now because of this heater shield. I bought it. I bought the shield from Cult of Athena, which has some good stuff for stage combat purposes. A lot of their stuff says battle ready, which I don't really know about that. I don't like that, the sound of it. So I just stick to the stage combat stuff, which is what I know from there. And I've liked it so far. Gotten it to me pretty well. Good quality stuff, but they're really they're a vendor for other people's stuff, and it usually typically shows like the actual manufacturer on there. But other than that, training's gone pretty well this week. I feel like I'm doing a better job of spreading out what I'm training, not just EI all the time and my weights. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of distributing it between my Iaido, my weight training, my cardio training, my core training, my because I've also thrown in like volleyball, basketball, and soccer because it's something I've never really worked on, but they're all sports that can really help me focus my athleticism, and I've really admired people who can hone those attributes. So I'm trying to do that myself, but I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading these on every Sunday. What's also coming out, I'm really excited for. I'm doing a playthrough of Alien Isolation. I'll also be doing a playthrough of XCOM 2. I'll get into it when you see it, but those will be coming out in the near future. I think Alien Isolation's coming out tomorrow, which I'm super pumped for. 10 o'clock, get excited. Other than that, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me. I know I tend to ramble, but this has really been helping me maintain accountability a little bit for training. So I appreciate y'all. So I'll see y'all next time.